What's happening, guys? Are we doing good? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me get the browser source up quickly. Right, boys. Hope you're doing good. Gino, good morning. Charles, good morning. Mark, good morning. Gino, Deepak, good morning. Esetu, good morning. Elaine, Chad, Bassam, good morning. Guess he doesn't want to come live today. He's sleeping. Sorry about. Did you guys think I wasn't coming today? Nah, I just started later today. As you would have seen if you were MFX member, which all my members knew. That as you can see over here, 8:15 already. I sent out the text. Guys, I'll be starting at 9 today, not 8:30. We're not sleeping here, boys. We're always on the money. Obviously, if you're an MFX member, you would have known that. But YouTube, sorry to keep you waiting. Hope you guys are doing good and you're ready for this morning session. Let's see what's in store on gold for us on this beautiful Thursday morning. Right, straight to the daily, not to phase with the weekly, straight to the daily. Let's see what's actually happening over here. Just as yesterday, we are still in that range, guys. No matter what and how we look at it, we're still the same as yesterday. We're still in that range. So today, when I look for positions, just like yesterday, it's going to be from that 4 hour now. I'm looking for how the chart is set up, how the structure is, where's my zones, where's my consolidation zones, and how price can react for those areas. That's what I'm looking at today. I'm not too phased with that overall structure, to be dead honest with you, just because you are in a range. Obviously, I will use high time frame to my advantage, and I'm going to show you how now. So first and foremost, two things. You've got your resistance right there, which is all-time highs. You've got your daily support right there that has broken out of that level of 24.25, like I've mentioned to you yesterday. Okay, now if we look at the closure of yesterday, we have closed bearish, engulfing. Do you see that? So immediately the idea is going to be that if we can start breaking those lows, I can anticipate that price will come down to the level 24.75 immediately off of that daily. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mark out current daily low. You took trades already done for the day. Nah, I didn't take any trades today. Yo, YouTube, do you guys panic when I'm not around? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? For Joel, good morning. Right, boys, got that current daily low right there. Let's drop to that 4 and see what's happening. 4 hour to me is more ranging than anything else. Check this out. So overall, 100% we are bullish, right? However, where we are at that weekly, at the daily, and now 4 hour as well is an liquidity zone. Look at it. Right there. Boom. Boom. And that's where we kind of rejecting right now. I'm going to anticipate that the break of the previous 4 hour low, we can continue shorting down. And the re-break of the current 4 hour high, we can drive up to Q11. Okay. I feel like today's going to be a very straightforward day. It's one of those days where I can literally already see what's going to happen. Got that 4 hour level right there. And then my next 4 hour level is going to be here. Two things you'll notice. Why is Miles not highlighting this whole zone? Because I can guarantee you now that whole zone is at least more than 30 pips. Which means that I will use that to my advantage. And say if price starts breaking the current daily low and we start trading beneath that area, we can look to tap into the level of QP 2500, which can be like a 50 pip area. So why would I want to highlight that whole zone like that? I'll also rather highlight the area where it rejects the most and use the wicks to my advantage there. Okay, so overall, yes, we are bullish, but we need to understand the concept of where we're sitting at, why we're struggling at this resistance so much, and that's how we can use in a type 3 to our advantage. Okay, Mr. Vince, good morning, brother. So let's check that 30 minute 4 hour level there. That's fine. 30 minute there, boom. And then I'm gonna have that zone. That's gonna be that flip of the 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's my next zone right there. Today's gonna be a nice one. We can see it, eh? Okay, this is how I'm gonna play today. This is how I'm gonna have to play today, boys, just because of where price is at the moment. Okay, that's fine, that is fine. These are my zones. So there's a little bit more zones than obviously usual, but it's fine because we need to understand what is actually going on here. Okay, let me explain to you how I can sell it, then I'll explain to you how I can buy it. Okay, for the sell side of things, guys, we are at all-time highs with the price closing strong and bearish engulfing yesterday. I'm going to anticipate that the break of the current daily low would make me want to short the position. However, there is going to be opportunities where I can possibly get into the trade beforehand if price can reject those levels, because I can clearly see how it has tested these areas many times and actually pulled away from those areas in the past. Okay, so that should then be a 4-hour area or 30-minute area as I drop my time frames. Okay, and I can see it there. Test, 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 test. You see it there. Okay, so for me personally, a 4-hour engulfing is going to make me want to short it. I do not want to short it any time before that, just because we are overall bullish with 4-hour candles rejecting liquidity, making higher highs and higher lows. The structure is in favor of the bulls. However, I can see how I could sell it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sell it immediately when it breaks the 30-minute zone. I don't want to do that. If I drop to the 30-minute, I can give you more clarification as to why. Just because we're going to be breaking that level does not mean it's going to drop. Why? Because this is actually where price has came from. There was resistance. That is where price drove, retested, and started pushing like that. Okay, so in hindsight, what should actually happen is it should continue, but obviously we look at possible scenarios of itself. So I wouldn't want to sell it immediately if it comes back down to this sort of area here. Firstly, yes, there's a range, but is it large enough? It's large enough, but it's still going to be against that structure. So what I can then do is understand that if I break this level 25.11, okay, that's going to be the flip of the 4-hour, not the flip, but the break of the previous 4-hourly. It's also going to then be trading beneath the 30-minute level. If I look where the 30-minute low is, it's right there. There's my 2 candles pullback. That's how price then drove off that level. I'm going to anticipate if price can start trading beneath here, I'll then look for sells, and what I'll do is I'll use these areas, which is current support. I'll use it as my resistance to drive down. As simple as that. Very straightforward. As simple as that. So for me at the moment, let me just sort this out. I'm gonna have this as my no trade range. Right there. I'm also gonna have this as my aggressive sell area. Whoopsie. Aggressive sell area, and then my buys will explain now. So this is the idea. This I'm gonna leave open for now because it could be something else that I could explain to you if we get more data. But for now, I'm gonna leave it just as that. No trades over there. If price gets beneath here, I will look for aggressive sells, not shells, to sell it down to current daily low, and then further on. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna get in a bit more aggressively. In opposed to waiting for that daily to flip. There's a way I can get in aggressively. Okay, so that's my idea on how I could get in on shorts. Now looking at the buy side of life, if I look where price is, yes, we are in a range. First of all, does that daily have a bottom wick? Telling me that daily doesn't have a bottom wick? Interesting. No, it does. It was hidden. There is a bottom wick. It was hidden, my bad. So there is a bottom wick on that daily. So that is then fine. I can then see that as price grabbing liquidity before it starts pressing to the upside. On that, wait, just one more thing. As that's tapped into QB level, check that yesterday, 2500. That can be the sign that price has grabbed liquidity. Looking at the 4-hour, as I've mentioned, is what I'm seeing is price is obviously tapping to the level 2500, holding the level of support right there at the current daily low, then going ahead and giving us that 4-hour engulfing at that midnight open South Africa time, and then price has obviously created higher highs and higher lows with the 4-hour. Honestly, just the flip and the re-break of the 4-hour high, I'm gonna long it to that QP level 25 in anticipation that we shall continue to drive back to the liquidity zone. Okay, I can look at that chart sentiment over there with market structure also flowing with that overall. So now the micro and the macro is bullish, so you want to buy it where price is making the break of the resistance, the drive, the retest, the drive, the retest. I want something like this to execute on my position over there. I'm not too phased with the trades right there at the moment until I get more data. I can't do type 2s at this point unless I get some sort of bullish closure from this level, a confirmation candle above, and then look for type 2s to drive it back up. But for now, I have to sit on my hands until I can get a closure above the level. Like this. Okay. Price to then retest, grab liquidity, and start driving for something like that. That will be anticipated. And that's what I'll honestly prefer today, just to continue going with that bullish momentum. But we can obviously see what's happening on that higher time frame. That higher time frame is suggesting that we can reject off of that daily areas, we can reject off those weekly areas. The 4 hour is starting to push bullish. However, the daily is at that major range for me. We can see it, boys. Major range right there. It's a simple rejection of these areas would tank gold right back down to 24.75. But obviously I have to trade what I see, so I'll be patient enough to wait for my setup to come to me. And this for me is going to be safe buys. I've got a beautiful LTA to the left hand side, which is very nice to see. And also I'll be trading above. See this range over there? I'll be pretty much just trading above it. Do you see that? Literally exactly the same range is exactly the area that I want to trade in. So what I'll then do is, now that it is my resistance area, I'll wait for it to turn to my support area, and drive. And drive. QP. LTA on the left hand side. The range itself is what? 37 pips to QP, but the highs is what? Like 75 pips away. So the buys can definitely be a beautiful move today. We just have to be patient and wait for that to play out. So that's going to be my setup on gold today. Drop a W in the chat if you understand. Any questions, let me know. Good morning, brother. How are you? Excuse me? No? I'm joking. I'm joking, obviously, bro. What's up? What's up? On which time frame? Can you hear me? On which time frame? Seems like your signal's very bad. Yo, your signal's very bad, Vince. Can't Jay Salaka. Nah, can't hear you. Sounds like you in the gulag, bro. Yeah. On which time frame though? On which time frame are you saying that? YouTube will be good. Everybody understand that you guys were very quick to panic when I wasn't here, but no comments to tell me you understand what's happening. You guys fine with analysis, you understand what's happening. 30 minutes. Not really. Nah, not really, Vince. Not really. Not really. Why does the final third sound like a death sentence, eh? On that news front, are you guys excited for next week? Guess what week next week is? NFP, baby. It's NFP next week. Next week. Next week. NFP. There she is. I'm quite excited for that, actually. No, there's nothing really to do with the final third, my brother. The final third, I think, would be like within this micro range, and I'm not going to trade that micro range on the 30. I'm going to trade outside of it. Let's see, and on the 4 hour we could say that, but remember, I'm going with the structure, so it's fine. Those that trade is the, where is this? Ooh, you know what? Let me just save that journal there, Charles. I'm gonna check it now. I didn't even check it yesterday. Charles is, guys, my computer guy. My computer guy. I think we need to send him something nice. Let's see what's happening here. This is so far. This is, what do you call it? What is this for every month? Gee whiz, you did every month, Charles? Guys, let's sit there and watch this. Okay, so let's check overall percentages. Okay, type 1s are all there. That's pretty cool. So these are obviously the different types of entries I'll take and the returns of them. My word, this is really cool, Charles. This is really cool. So type 1 has an 86% win rate, type 2 has an 87% win rate, type 3 has an 87% win rate, type 4 has an 87% win rate. For this month we've done 1 type 1, 3 type 2s, 8 type 3s, 3 type 4s. Oh, that's just the wins. Then 1 loss on a type 3, 1 loss on a type 4. Okay. 100% type 1, 100% type 2, 89% type 3, 75% type 4. Last month we did 100% type 4, 100% type 2. We didn't take any type 1s. We took type 3s. We got 71% on that. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome, Charles. What month is this? Where are we now? June. June, we took 3 type 1s with a 67% win rate. Type 3, 78%, type 4, 80%. 0 type 2s was taken. And then May, 100% type 1, 100% type 3 with 9 trades taken, 0 losses. Type 4 got 7 trades taken, 5 wins, 2 losses, 71%. What is this? April we took 27 trades, 5 type 1s, 7 type 3s, 15 type 4s, 93% on that type 4, 100% on that type 3s, 100% on that type 1s. April was mad. We killed April. Crazy. What is this? March. 22 trades, 100% type 3, 77% type 4, 50% type 1, 75% type 2. Feb, 100% type 1, 100% type 2, 50% type 3, and 85% type 4. This is very nice because you then see that my way of trading overall, look at that, overall they are always above an 80% win rate, and that then lines up perfectly with what we then see on YouTube. As you can see, the lifetime stream record with 86% for the year. And these are all the trades that I've personally taken this year, and then all these trades that I've personally taken this year is all on YouTube, because every single trade that I've taken this year is all on YouTube. I haven't taken any trades on the sides. Every single trade that I've taken is live with you guys. If not with you guys on YouTube, it is with the entire MFX group on Zoom. So every single trade that I've touched on MetaTrader, on any platform, which I only use MetaTrader, has been taken live. And this is the statistics for that. This is great stuff. Charles, well done. Can we put a W Charles in the chat for him doing these percentages for me on our journal? Charles is our computer technician for MFX. He is an absolute beast on these tables, man. This is sick. It's really nice to see, and you can see how potent the MFX strategy is. Crazy, right? Sitting at about an 86-87% win rate for the entire year. Hi there, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Ah, thanks, Darren, for making it. Can you please get a copy of your journal for sure, brother? It's for free when you are an MFX member. Everything is for free. um, how we look on Goldilocks? Okay, this is looking quite nice now on that 50-minute with price start to reject this area. If we can get a 30-minute close above this level right here, with this candle looking something like that, the next one to drop down, grab liquidity, and as it flips, I will go long in anticipation that the position will look like that. And then my stop loss will be at the low of that candle. Go. That's going to be the idea there. Let's see if we can get it. If you guys maybe weren't here for yesterday's stream, go watch yesterday's video. Yesterday's live stream. It was really proper nuggets as to how we caught those buys based off of just the candlestick anatomy over there. Definitely want to have a look see at that. If you are here for the first time, or if you haven't, if you weren't yesterday. And then also, while you're at it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I think if I don't get it set up by 9:30, I'm gonna go private with the MFX members, and we'll catch the trade there live with those with the students. Also tomorrow, I'll be on the podcast tomorrow. I'll share the link with you guys. You guys gotta check it out. At 1 p.m. South African time, I'll be on a podcast. So, you guys gotta check it out. Just give me a second, I just want to refill. MFX members in the Zoom, are you guys good? Any questions will be fine. was a weird one. I dreamed that you were a model last night. Like a model. Like what do you call it? I did it like not a runway model, the other ones, man, that will take like pictures with your clothes and stuff. Like one of those. Just you man, het kwaai gelyk ook in a suit. That stuff just what's it? Butter. Better. We don't want this to drive too much, but this is sort of the idea that I want to see happen. Okay, so as you can see, you are at that resistance area where price is tickling those wicks. So I need price to get above that before I look for long, but the idea is going to be nice. We obviously just don't want it to drive too much. Just a close above, a nice bullish closure for us. Why it's not driving too much. Hey guys, having a private quality. Bro, we haven't even been playing, to be honest with you. Nobody, we haven't been playing. Simeon's stuck in city, so I'll just put this thing on charge. Okay, we got about 3 minutes to that closure. See, so for me personally, there is obviously the possibility that it could come down still. But after tapping to that liquidity over there, breaking those highs, this is just possibly a deeper retracement. The thing is, in order for me to take this trade, guys, it's going to have to close above that level there. Because the problem is, it made such a deep retracement. It can be using this area right here as a current resistance for it to retest and roll over to liquidity. Do you understand? So for me, I have to see that closure above the level. Because it's such a micro level. It's going to be tough to trade long into such a strong bearish 30-minute candle. So I need that solid confirmation before I execute any long positions. But at half past, guys, I'm going to go private with the MFX members. So if you want to be part of that and obviously trade alongside myself and my students, we trade live Monday to Friday as per normal, 8:30 GMT +2 London session. we've just been zoning in on them a lot and making sure they level up. So if you want to level up in your trading, you know where it is. You can check the description in the link in my description, and I will also post the link in the chat if one of the mods don't beat me to it. Let's see if I'm quicker than my mods. Shit, I'm not quicker than my mods. Damn you, Charles. Fuck it, I'll just give you a final challenge. Just do this. Get that. Got that pinned. Sorted. I got you. Right, there's that closure above, boys. We got it. $20 stop. 30 pip stop. This will be TP1. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. TP1. That will be a final TP over there. So this is the idea that I have right now, guys. The price closing bullish, engulfing on that 15, trading above the level, no topic on the current 15, currently coming down to grab liquidity. If this 15 minute is to flip and start breaking the highs, that is where I want to be in 25.1872 with a stop loss of 30 pips. So currently just going to be patient and wait to see if I get that set up, and if I get that set up, then I'll take it.
How did things close above and you needed to like almost engulf?
Needs liquidity.
You only scrap the idea when it breaks that low there.
Yeah, so I'll only scrap the idea if it breaks these lows here. But until then, I'm still patient to see if it can come up. If it does come down to grab liquidity over here, I'll still wait for a setup to go long. So just gotta be patient, boys. But with that being said, YouTube, I'm gonna call it for you guys. This trade I'll take privately with the MFX members on live stream still. So if you want to be part of that, link is in the description. Link is obviously in the chat. But for those on YouTube, guys, have a lovely day. I won't be live on YouTube tomorrow. I'll be live on YouTube on Monday again. Tomorrow's gonna be a private session with the MFX members, as well as an accountability call. For those that have obviously watched me for the week, it's been a successful week again. 100% win rate again for this week. No trades lost. And this should be the end of thingamabob. August. Yeah, tomorrow's the end of August. Trading above 80% win rate as per normal. Guys, have a lovely day. I'll see you guys on Monday. Cheers, I'm out. MFX members in YouTube, come to Zoom. We're gonna continue trading live until we catch our trade. So I'll see you guys in Zoom. Most of you are here already. It's just a couple that of you aren't. They're probably on YouTube. So just come over to Zoom. Yeah. YouTube, I'm out. MFX members, I'll see you right now. Let's catch this dub. Cheers, I'm out.
Wait a minute.
so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real.